John runs on a circular track A at 6 kilometers per hour and Mary runs at a circular track B at 7.5 kilometers per hour. So the first thing we have to do is make circular tracks here. So we have the circular track 1 here. Let me quickly post it here. Now let me quickly post circular track 2 here, and this is circular track B. Now Now let's quickly start solving the question. Write down the information. John runs on a circular track A at 6 kilometers per hour while Mary runs on circular track B. This is B at the rate 7.5. This is Mary, and in the first case we have John, and the speed is circular track A at a speed of 6 kilometers per hour. The total length of the track A and B is 325 meters. So let's assume that the track has length x here, and the second track will have the length equal to 325 minus x meters. And understand one more thing here, this distance is given in meters while the speeds are in kilometers per hour. So I think it's desirable to convert the speeds into meters per second, because that's where I think we will have some convenience looking at meters. So kilometers per hour converted into meter can be written as 7.5 multiplied by, in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meters, and in 1 hour we have 3600 seconds. So 7.5 kilometers per hour is 7.5 into 1000 upon 3600. We also often say that it can be calculated by just simply multiplying 5 by 18. So that's completely up to you. So we have done this calculation here. Similarly, for the other one, we can just write the speed becomes 6 multiplied by 5 by 18 meters per second. So that is 5 by 3 meters per second. And in the other case, it's different. So let's start looking at how many seconds does Mary need to make one round of track A. So Mary has to do one round of track A, while the question also gives us that John covers 9 rounds of track A in the same time as Mary covers 5 rounds of track B. So the time for John to cover one round. So the time is given by distance over the speed, and the distance of track A is equal to x, while the speed of John we already have calculated is 5 over 3. That means 3x over 5 seconds is for one round. For 9 rounds, the time is equal to 9 multiplied by 3x upon 5, which is 27 upon 5x. For the other track, now the time for 5 rounds, time for 5 rounds can be represented as 5 multiplied by the distance, which is 325 minus x, divided by the speed, which is 7.5 times 5 over 18. Now we can simplify it further, and we get 18 multiplied by 325 minus x over 7.5. You can further simplify this if you want, but let's quickly see. We have been given here, the simplification should be left for the end. We have been given here that 27 upon 5 times of x is actually equal to 18 divided by 7.5 times of 325 minus x. And now simplifying this, we will get the value of x. Let's quickly do that. So 9 cancels it 3 times, 9 cancels it 20 times, 5 cancels it 15 times, and 5 can further cancel it 3 times and 4 times. So we have 9x is equal to 425. That means plus 4x also will come, is equal to 4 multiplied by 325. That means x becomes equal to 4 multiplied by 325 divided by 13. Now 13 cancels 325 25 times. That means x becomes 100. So in the first track A, the distance is 100. For the second track, the distance is 225. Now, how many seconds does Mary need to make one round of track A? So the time of Mary to do one round of track A is the length of the track, which is 100, and the speed of Mary, and the speed of Mary we already have. This is 7.5 times 5 over 18. So now let's quickly do the calculation, and 3 cancels 18 6 times, so time becomes 6 into 8, 48. So that means we have done the entire calculation and we have the answer that it takes 48 seconds. I hope that helps. D option is the correct answer. So the methodical approach is how I have tried to explain in as much detail as possible. I hope that will be helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video.